Oh gosh, this is insane. I am loving the South right now. This looks incredible. This is gonna be a big explore. Now, I really do think a European family used to live in here because as I'm exploring this place, I feel that I've explored something similar like this in Europe.
In the attic, we got some old paintings.
Could have been portrait paintings of the people that used to live here. This is a small piano. Well, there's also a little shed in the backyard. What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name's Steve. I'm going on epic adventures every single week. I'm doing here with the gang from the South. Really cool. They like exploring as well, and they take photos and videos, so you gotta check them out. We got
Big Banks,
Hammer Worldwide,
Janet Hoffman Quiet.
Yeah, the links will be down in the description, so make sure to give them a follow and subscribe to their channels and social media platforms. First stop is this abandoned Victorian mansion. There's a lot of abandoned homes in the South, so I've made it a mission to explore these abandoned homes with them. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride, and I hope you guys enjoy these upcoming videos. Right, almost forgot to say a little bit of history on it. There's not really much to know about, but rumors say that this place was owned by a judge. It was built around 1895 and abandoned in the 80s. So yeah, reason for being abandoned, we don't really know, but they do say the judge had a pretty bad divorce. He went through depression, and the guy went into a bad depression, and he just ended up leaving his whole career. He decided to be a criminal and just robbing banks all the time, and they finally caught the dude, and he's now in jail. I'm just kidding. We honestly don't really know why this place got abandoned. It's like a gorgeous mansion. It's huge. I feel like a big family should be living in here. But hopefully as we explore, we try to find more things to uncover and give us some clues to what could have happened. Until now, that's all I got for you guys, but I'm more excited to just check out the architecture. I know you guys love architecture and abandoned homes or time capsules. This one is more focused on the architecture, so hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, before we begin, smash that thumbs up button. Side of the Victorian mansion. There's a lawnmower going on in the background, so sorry if you hear that, but that looks crazy just from the side. This is gonna be a big explore. Oh gosh, this is insane. I am loving the South right now. This looks incredible. Now you guys know me, I love abandoned mansions, especially Victorian style mansions, and they're super rare to find. I've only come across a handful of abandoned Victorian mansions, so this is awesome. There's a lot here down in the South. Wow. This porch is massive. Someone's doing lawn work over there, and it's so loud. Hopefully that's not catching on audio and doesn't ruin the video, but yeah. Look how the vines are just growing. This is the biggest Victorian deck I've seen in a long time. I'm loving these pillars too. They don't make things like this anymore. It's very hard to find someone to even copy this type of architecture or craftsmanship. Wow, and look at the front before you enter. It's like a magical gate. It's almost like a video game. That door is huge too. That's like 20 feet tall. Alright, I'm pumped, guys. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's find a way inside. Alright everyone, so we're making our way from the top to the bottom. I always do this for abandoned houses and mansions. I just feel like we gotta save the best for last, and that's the downstairs floor with the living room, kitchen, you name it. So we're gonna start right here, but I've gotta say, we're starting at a very good room right now. I mean, this room is immaculate. I don't even know why that's there, but we got a sewing machine over here, fireplaces, Seems like a lot of abandoned homes I'm starting to see a pattern here. Every room has their own fireplace for some reason, so that's pretty cool. Let's work our way down from here. Now, I really love these old Victorian style mansions because of like these corners of the rooms over here. I just love the shape of them and just how the layout is. Here's the fireplace. Now, I'm not even sure why this is even here. I feel like this should belong in like the bathroom. Looks like a tub and it's made of plastic. So we got some magazines right here. Let's see if we can find a date on it. This one says September 1982. It's about kitchen remodeling. I'm starting to think that maybe this place was bought at a certain point in time and they were trying to renovate the place and remodel it. What's up?
In the attic, we got some old paintings.
For real?
Scope them out. Yeah, check them out.
Is that a lot?
Old. About 5 of them.
Okay, I'll take a look. Wow, look at this sewing machine. This is pretty antique, and this is the type of stuff you see in Europe. Like, I always see these sewing machines from there. So maybe the family was from Europe if they had this. So we're getting out of this room. This is like the hallway. If you've been keeping up with the videos, I've been exploring the southern states, and right now I'm in Alabama as well, doing this little trip with some friends. And they all have similar structure. A lot of these homes, you know, there's like this always a giant hallway in between the bedrooms, and we just came out from this one right here. All right, I'm super glad we're seeing some stuff in here because a lot of the mansions down in the south are usually empty and there's not a lot of stuff inside them. Totally different from the New England vibes because most of the houses and mansions, they're just like time capsules with a bunch of stuff laying around. So I'm glad to see some things in here. Now this room is pretty empty. Like I said before, you're gonna find a fireplace in each room, at least bedrooms, in these southern homes. Which I don't really know why. It doesn't even get cold down here. So I don't know why they need all these fireplaces. Connecting to this room is a bathroom. Yeah, it looks like some renovation was being done at one point. Not the most beautiful abandoned bathroom I've ever seen, but it's okay. Comes with a standing shower. Alright, we're gonna cut across to this room over here, which attaches to the very first bedroom that we explored right over there with the circle window. Or I don't know, there's like these little dots. I feel like those are holes. I wonder what's making that. As you can see, each corner of the rooms lead to another room. So we just explored that room over there. Before we go downstairs, it looks like there's another set of stairs leading down, probably to the kitchen, but also over here is like a little bathroom too, with its own iron tub. Now that room over there freaked me out because there's like a lot of beehives in there. I can hear them. So I'm not even gonna bother going in there. We also got more magazines right here. And they're all dated around the 1970s and 80s. Alright, everyone keeps talking about these paintings up in the attic, so we're gonna check that out right now. Oh, watch out for the cobwebs.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's so good. It's a really good painting.
This is just a picture, but...
I don't think that's this mansion.
No. But this looks like it was... This looks like it's in the house.
Oh yeah, you're right. These could have been portrait paintings of like the people that used to live here.
Yeah. One right there, like...
Oh yeah, is she playing the piano? Yeah, she is.
It looks like a piano downstairs.
Uh-huh. Well, I haven't been downstairs yet, but I'll check that out later, guys.
Yeah, there's just kind of stuff scattered in here.
Super hot. Alright. That's so cool. You know what I don't get?
What?
Why does every room have a fireplace and like it doesn't even get cold down in the south?
So they didn't have central heat and air back then.
Oh.
Yeah, so this was like, if it did get cold, this was the only way to heat the house.
Okay.
So like, one fireplace going wouldn't heat the whole house. So
I feel like it's always hot down in the south.
yeah,
or-
most of the time. Yeah. But
Snow though.
Do
yeah,
you?
sometimes.
A little bit of snow right here. Yeah,
Oh.
North Alabama.
He's born from here. He's born and raised in Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yep. So it does snow
Yeah.
down south.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Okay.
North Alabama. So, but
Ah.
central and then past that, Florida, of course, no snow. So.
Gotcha. Because I just thought it's a little weird how there's fireplaces in each bedroom.
Oh yeah. No, it can get pretty cold in winter.
Okay.
Dip down below 0 too.
So we checked out pretty much everything up here. I say we head downstairs. Now, I really do think a European family used to live in here because as I'm exploring this place, I feel that I've explored something similar like this in Europe. Like the same style, same hallways, in the middle of the bedrooms. Like it's so similar to the houses and abandoned mansions I've explored somewhere in Europe. Now I gotta say that this stairway is absolutely beautiful. Like you don't see these type of things anymore. Most of the stuff now is modern and made of metal. So it's cool to see, and this is why I love exploring like abandoned Victorian mansions or anything before like the 1900s. For example, this too, pretty unique. And this wallpaper right here. Alright guys, so I just came downstairs. This is way better than the top floor in my opinion. There's a lot to see here. That room looks amazing, but we're gonna save the best for last. So let's go over here, take a look. Wonder why these chairs are covered. Got a little suitcase. Wow. I'm loving this room too. Still got the grand piano. It's not working. Oh, okay, maybe it is. But not all the keys. Barely make what it says. If you can read that, let me know what piano or what brand this is from. Wow, this would be a beautiful shot right here. If there's a subject sitting down. Connecting to it is the dining room area. Wow, this is a beautiful shelf. Probably have all the utensils and plates. Table still looks nice. Oh, you can even extend it, I think. There's a piece of the chandelier. Here's another little table. Kind of a weird setup to put it. You got this beautiful, gorgeous fireplace. I really like this one a lot because it's made of wood. The wallpaper in this room too is really cool. So the next room attached to it again. Man, this is such a long long haul while entering these rooms. I mean, this place is massive. But yeah, empty. We just got a sofa right there, a little couch right here. You still got all the cleaning supplies in there. This is interesting. Wow, now this is really nice. This is the kitchen. A little bit modern too. They definitely renovated this part and worked on it a little bit more. Got the stove on the kitchen counter over here. Alright, so we're gonna explore the opposite side now, guys. It's pretty dark in here, not gonna lie, but I think the Sony A1, which is what I'm filming with, does justice with the low light. Wow, this is a huge walk-in closet. Here's the bathroom. I hate how it's so dark in here. But yeah, I'm looking at my viewfinder and the low light's pretty damn good. Not having trouble at all. Here's another giant walk-in closet as you come out of the bathroom. Here's another angle of the walk-in closet. Jeez, you can store thousands of clothes in here. And then you cut across to the next room through another bathroom. So far we've seen 3 bathrooms in here. This one's probably the tiniest one. What is this? This looks like a coat rack, but I'm not even sure. Like, why is this shaped like that? It's so odd. Anyway, a little rush, but I just want to get to the main room. We all want to head out and show the exterior shots now. But here is probably the best room downstairs. This is a small piano, but this might not even be a piano, guys, so sorry if I made a mistake by calling it that. It's by Barmston and Co. Pony Pool and Aberdare. So this is the main room that I want to show you downstairs. Wow, here's an old record player. Damn. I'm loving these chairs in this one room. Especially this fireplace. There's still firewood too. And look at these matches. Huh. These are long. Alright. We're piecing out, guys, but this is how the back looks. Well, there's also a little shed in the backyard. It's collapsed in there. Alright guys, so that's it. We're done exploring for today. Hope you did enjoy this place a lot. And stay tuned for more adventures. I hope one day this place can be restored to its former glory. Maybe one day I'll buy it. Who knows? You never know. Make sure to check out the rest of the gang. We got Janet Photography, we got Big Bangs, and got Hammer Worldwide. Hammer Worldwide.
Everywhere, baby.
He just goes with a hammer and just travels
Hammer
worldwide
down,
with it.
bro.